A loss that left a country numb. An event so awful it forced a pause in the fiercest of campaigns. Both sides called for more respect, less venom. But as the tributes keep coming, so too do the accusations. The political truce set aside, with one figure claiming rivals are making political capital out of tragedy.
The Remain camp are using these awful circumstances to try to say that the motives of one deranged, dangerous individual were similar of half the country, or perhaps more, who believe we should leave the EU.
Provoking reactions no rare thing for Nigel Farage. This the poster about immigration that caused such controversy. His latest accusations been flatly denied by the Remain campaign, and for some, the tone of those arguing for the UK to leave has forced them to rethink and back Remain.
Unfortunately, those of us at the outset with that very clear, inclusive, moderate vision for Brexit have over time been taken over by a message which is divisive, which is inward-looking, which is xenophobic, and unfortunately is creating deep divide and hate on our streets.
The official Leave campaign maintains its message has been positive, today invoking past battles for Britain, making the case for sovereignty with Second World War servicemen.
1945, they were flat on their back. We welcome them. I'd love to have a union, but built on a proper structure, not pencil pushers and bureaucrats and plutocrats.
We're going in here.
This is a very different fight from the one these veterans knew, but the country's future's still on the line, and with so much at stake, Leave campaigners say it's no time to shy away from the issues.
The public voice their concerns and anxieties around not being in control of our immigration policy, about the impact of immigration on our public services. And it is right that politicians of the day find the right ways in which to address these challenges.
But how does it make you feel when you are being accused as a campaign of sowing the seeds of division and hatred?
Well, that is not the situation or the position of Vote Leave. We have been clear during this campaign in terms of the case that we've been making to the British public. Our case is about democracy, our case is about taking back control when it comes to decision making away from those institutions of the European Union and putting power back in the hands of the people.
The campaign teams know with just a few days to go there's a limit to the impact facts and figures will have. They're appealing now to emotion, to people's sense of national identity, to what they see as the UK's place in the world. And that's why the tone is so important.
You spent about 10 hours on these aircraft.
And as this turbulent campaign takes off again for its crucial final push, some fear what's been said by both sides won't be forgotten, even after Thursday's vote. Alex Forsyth, BBC News, Maidenhead.